The question is, how many days did it take me to hold this trade? Let us count, guys. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 days, guys. 15 days. So it took me 15 days to hold this trade, and it is still going. Yeah, it's still going because it just cleared liquidity right here. So what are the things I put in place before I took this trade? I'm going to show you everything. Now I will soon sell off this trade because the liquidity I expected it to clear right here has been cleared with this current price level, and we can see. So it means this particular trade took me how many weeks? 1 2 3 4 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks. And the reason why it's 4 weeks is because, you know, in the 14, or in between the 15 days that we counted, because we had 2 days in a week that we don't take trades, so that made the numbers of days to be extended to 3 weeks. And we can see the beauty of this thing. We can see the beauty right here. So now I expect price to clear this liquidity, which it just did right now, and I'm expecting it to bounce off from this area, from this zone. Yeah. So what are the things I put in place before I took this trade? I'm going to show us everything. This is not the only trade that I hold, or I'm currently holding on USD pair. So if we check Euro USD right here, if we check Euro USD, we are going to discover it's the same trade that I leveraged on Euro USD. This one is even a very clean one. You can see the weekly time frame right here. Price came all the way, cleared the liquidity. After clearing this liquidity, price came to the retest, and I expect this thing to trade up to the moon, like to buy to the moon. You know, in between this buy we are right now, we expect some maybe pullbacks, you know, all those kind of little pullbacks. Probably when it gets here, price is expected to pull back because of this gap that is here. But our major expectation is that price should come and clear this liquidity right here. Price should clear this liquidity right here. So this trade right now on Euro USD, I'm going to give us the simple analysis that I used to take this trade on this Euro USD and also on the GBP USD. If you have been following me on this channel, you are going to see the video that I released, the tutorial that I released on how I took the GBP USD trade. It was just a very simple tutorial, a very simple strategy. And this strategy can be used to grow a small trading account or to pass your proof-firm challenge easily. Yes, this is the kind of trade, or the kind of pattern, the kind of strategy that will help you to grow your small trading account and also to double your account with proper risk management. Let's go into the real deal, guys. Now, if you look at this area, very well, you can see the liquidity. You can see how liquidity was cleared. Look at how liquidity was cleared. I already showed us the area that I leveraged on weekly time frame, which is this level right here. So I knew price is going to be giving us a bounce from this level because price came to clear this liquidity, and after clearing this liquidity right here, price will return to the zone, to the candle that produced the clearance, and that is what we traded right here. So we'll go to lower time frame to look for our entry. So on our lower time frame, we check for the same pattern: liquidity to be cleared 1, liquidity to be cleared 2, and liquidity to be cleared 3. And after that, we expect a kind of break in the structure of the market. But this 1 hour did not really give us the full break before I took this trade, because I had to go to 15-minute time frame. I had to go to 15-minute time frame to look for the real break in the structure of the market, and which we can see here that it happened here. So the structure was broken around here. So after the structure was broken around here, I scaled down to 1 minute. To look for my entry. So when I scaled out to 1 minute to look for my entry, price gave me another liquidity clearance and another break in the structure of the market, which made my stop loss to be below this level, and my entry above this level. My stop loss was, I think, 3 pips or thereabouts. I think 3 or 5 pips or thereabouts, and I was able to hold this trade. So how many RRR are we right now? If we entered, or we took this trade on 5 pips, and the trade is currently on 175 pips and 175 pips. Let's calculate that together. So we say 175 divided by 5, and that is 1 to 35 RRR. 1 to 35 RRR, which means if you put $10, $10 times 35 is going to give you what? $350 in just one trade. That is the meaning of RRR. If the 4 pips I risked what? $10, that means the profit I have right now is what? Is times 35 of that $10, which is 355 profit. And if it's $100 that I risked, it's still going to be the same thing, which means I used $100 to make $3,500 in just one trade. That is nice. So beautiful, right? All right, so let's go to the next level, guys. To those of us that I just seen this video for the first time, I've already analyzed the GBP USD trade. It was just a simple analysis, and it was also 4 pips stop loss. Yes, it was 4 pips stop loss trade, and Right now we are on how many pips? Right now we are on 355 pips. 355 pips. The video tutorial for this GBP USD is going to pop up on your screen right now. So I just want you to click it or check this description area. You are going to see the suggestion. You are going to see the card of this particular video because it's going to be suggested to you right here. Now that we are on 355 pips profit, let's divide 355 by 4. That means we have 1 to 88 RRR. Do you know the meaning of this? That means if I risk $10, the $10 times 88 means I'm having what? I'm having $880 in profit. So if you're having a very small trading account and probably your account is just $100 and you just decided to risk 10% of your account, that is too much. Actually, you are expected to risk 1%. But let's say you just decided to risk 10%, just $10 out of your $100 account. That means on one trade you are having 880 pips in $880 in return. And if you are managing a ProFirm account, just know that that is going to be a blast, because on ProFirm you have the ability to risk up to, let me say, 200 for a very small account. A very small account on ProFirm, let's say you risk 200, or let me say you risk 100. No, let's be, so that means on your 100 times 8 means you are having 8,800 profit in return when you risk just 100. Just $100. That is a very big one. Imagine you're having 2 or 3 trades like that, just the way I'm having GBP and Euro at the same time. You can see how beautiful that is. By the way, that's on my ProFirm account. You can see how sweet that is. And if you want to know the best ProFirm to use, just check my description. You will see the list of the ProFirms that I recommended for you guys. Anyway, if you are joining us for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Michael, the Selfless Strategic Trader. Make sure you subscribe, join our WhatsApp group, because these trades are dropped on our WhatsApp and on our Telegram channel. And also, if you want to join my mentorship program, if you want to trade the exact way that I trade, the 4 patterns that I put in place before you take your trade, if you want to understand these patterns, go to the description and click the enroll me link. It will take you to where to enroll for the mentorship program. All right guys, just make sure you take care of yourself. Take care, bye bye, and God bless.